All right, picked up some better books this week, all at the LCS. 43 books in total for $30. Let's go ahead and dig through this pile and see what we got. All right, so they put out some new books this week at my LCS, which means I was down there picking some of them up. I bought 4 more pounds at $2.50 a pound. If you're not familiar with that, if you're just watching the show for the first time, I've been getting some really crazy deals at my LCS and been documenting it all. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. But yeah, so this wasn't a $2 bin. I bought 10 books out of the $2 bin and 4 pounds of the dollar per pound. So I haven't looked inside any of these yet. I'm going to try to open this stuff carefully here. But some of these were actually really cool finds on the $2 bin. Like this one. Creatures on the Loose number 15. And I think this was Jack Kirby, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm just going off the top of my head. Creatures on Loose number 13. I got some writing here, which I saw. I don't know the inside yet, but it looks like we're cool. 19, where are we here? 1971. But yeah, this was a immediate, instant, no-brainer pickup because I like 60s and 70s horror, which obviously I've said multiple times on this show, but so many different runs to collect, so many different issues. The artists were top notch, the stories were good, everything was just awesome about it. And you got Arnold. But Creatures on the Loose number 13. I got it, $2. Super cool. Moving on, the Barker number 10. This is old. Obviously you can tell just by how they drew the faces and the bodies back then. $2 bin. This is not a cheap book in high grade, but this is far from high grade. And this is possibly completely detached. And we are going to find out. But yeah, the Barker. You don't see this very often. I actually know this run. I got one other Barker. It's a little circus performer. What was his name? Carney Callahan, I think. Yeah, Carney. No, something Callahan. I think it's Carney Callahan. But yeah, this was 40s, and this is going to look at in the moment here. This one's pretty rough, but this is actually, I was really happy to get this. If this is attached, this is gonna be super cool, but I really don't think so. Just I can tell by the staples there. Wait a minute, is that? Might be some tape there. Oh, okay, we are attached. The artwork on this is a little, definitely different. What year is this? I was just too worried about if it's, yeah. 1948, winter of 1948. Nice. Yeah, this is, okay, hold on here, where? And this is looking like this is going to be the centerfold, and this page is completely, yeah. All right, well, other than that, we're actually attached at the cover, which exceeds my expectations, to be honest. So I'm kind of happy with that, actually. But all right, well, the Barker number 10. I have it. That's super cool. $2. Glad to have it. All right, moving on. Aquaman 32. This was another pretty crazy pickup, to be honest, for a $2 bin. This is not a cheap book. If you go on My Comic Shop and you try to pick it up, you're gonna pay like 15-20 bucks for it. And this looked like a VG at worst, maybe a 5.0. I'm gonna look in the inside here. This was, yeah, Nick Cardy artwork. He did a lot of these, which was really cool. So far the front looks pretty good. Back looks better. Pretty white. Nice. Super attached. Wow, that's okay. So we're at like 5.0 range. Sweet. This is probably up there. Top 5 was what I've gotten out of the $2 bin. This is an early Aquaman. Number 32. Nick Cardy cover. Sweet. I'll take it. Awesome. Next one, Popeye. I don't know if there's any Popeye fans in here, but I'm a Popeye fan. This was issue 18. I only know that because when I got home, I looked at it because I didn't look inside this book, but I looked at the cover and I wanted to find out what issue this was because Popeye, first series Popeye can be pretty pricey, and this is 18, so this is not a cheap book, and even mid-grade, it's well over $2. And I like Popeye. I've always liked Popeye. I watched the TV show when I was super young, but this one I think is going to be attached. It looks like a good VG 3.0 range. We're attached to both staples. Nice. What year is this? Number 18, December 1951. I have it. I will bag and board this. Yeah, I mean, I like Popeye, but getting the first 30 of the Dell are just really, really hard to find. And you can't really just find Popeye lots. If you do, they'll be like the Gold Key charlatan ones from this, late 60s, 70s. But to get an early 50s Popeye that's not completely tarnished for $2 is cool. So this was actually, for me, a pickup that I thought was really, really cool. So I am really happy to have that one, to be honest. All right, I'll shut up now. Walt Disney Mickey Mouse 47. This looked super clean. I mean, not super clean, but relatively speaking, this looked like a 5.0, which for something that's, I mean, mid-60s is pretty cool. So bright yellow Mickey Mouse. Number 47. I think it's like a $3 book anyways. It's not really anything expensive, but yeah, and firmly attached. Nice condition. Cool. All right, I like it. Yeah, I mean, that looks clean. There's almost no damage to the spine. Very minimal spine ticks. It's looking good. Sweet. Walt Disney Mickey Mouse 47. I got it. All right, moving on. Porky Pig. This is 4-color. Yeah, 4-color number 410. This is the type of stuff that I would find down there that I would like to collect, was the 4-color run. 10 center. It's got a pretty nasty dog ear here, but other than that, it looked pretty clean. I'm going to open this one up. I'm not going to open up all the dollar ones. In fact, I'm probably not going to open up very many of them at all for obvious reasons, but these I haven't seen inside, so I'm gonna have to paint count these later anyways. But Porky Pig and the Water Wizard. You just stick in there. This looks fairly clean, and we are we're attached. Yeah, 1952. I mean, yeah, 4-color 410. That's getting down there. That's cool. That's an old book, and this is VG Ranger. We might be, see if we can find the centerfold in there. It's pretty nice. Sweet. Yeah, I like collecting 4-color. I've said that multiple times on the show, but they just have everything different, from movies to books to TV shows to characters to presidents to current events to just everything, and it's all different, and it's fun to collect. I gotta figure out how I gotta alphabetize that, though, if I want to just kind of, just go based on the name of the comic and alphabetize it that way, or just do it numerically with a 4-color, which would be, I guess, completely different with everything else. Adventure Comics 341. This was in the $2 bin. This was another no-brainer. Just because, like, 4 years ago, this was like a $7 book, and now it's in a $2 bin, and it's not even low grade. I mean, I don't know the inside yet, but we're looking at like a VG plus at worst here. 5.0 copy of Adventure Comics, and that's 341. This is not like 390 or something. This is, yeah, I mean, firmly attached. Adventure Comics 341. That's pretty cool. If I go on my comic shop and I buy one at a 5.0 grade, I think I'm gonna spend $15 probably for this. Nice. I will bag and board all this. I enjoy Adventure Comics. I enjoy Adventure Comics. I enjoy Action Comics. I enjoy Detective Comics. All the big original first runs I like to collect, just because the runs last for so long, and it just makes things easier to kind of collect and fill runs and just keep track of stuff. I mean, you kind of know, you have an idea of what it's worth just based on, okay, a little piece of paper flew out of that, but Whatever, I get into more of that later. Looney Tunes and Remelodies. 10 center. I don't know what issue this is. But I picked it up. I probably could have passed this one. And we are completely attached. Ooh, no, we are attached at the bottom. Barely. Number 115. 1951. Yeah, I like Looney Tunes. I try to collect all the Looney Tunes under issue 150. Obviously, they get a little pricey when you start getting under issue 60, but for $2, yeah, all day long. I like that cover too. All right, moving on. Adventure Comics 368. I won't open this one up. 368. I actually have this in a 9.0 CGC. I think I showed that in my comic book collection that I had like a year ago. But Adventure Comics 368, mid-grade for $2 all day. And Action Comics 357. It's got a little. I'm gonna open this one up just because I can't tell if that's a rip or if that's just a color marking. Oh no, it's just a little piece of the just top cover came off, but it's actually still, yeah. Other than that though, the spine looks pretty clean. Yeah, nice. Action Comics 357, 347. Yeah, 357. And I do not have this one, which is cool. I have it now. All right. All right, moving on. 4 pounds of comics. That was the minimum I had to buy. Paid $10 for this stack. It's about 33 books, so it comes out to about 30 cents, a little less per book, which is a pretty insane deal if you can get stuff in here you like. I had to pick up some stuff that was kind of so-so just because I had to get to the 4 pound mark. They added some new books. They didn't have the old stuff in here. I'm going to open this one up because I haven't, and this was an instant pickup. I thought it was cool. Ghostbusters, and it's like 1987. It's Now Comics. And I haven't seen the inside of this one. I might have even just paid $2 for this book if it was in a $2 bin, to be honest. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'm not going to open up all these, don't worry. Real Ghostbusters number 5. 1988. Nice. And we are in fine condition or better. Sweet. That's cool. I like it. I like Ghostbusters. I like picking up Ghostbusters. I like picking up like Back to the Future style. Obviously, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but that stuff is just so overpriced right now that it's not even really possible. But for that, for 30 cents all day long. Eclipse Comics, The Air Fighters, number 1. I thought this was cool. It's got Valkyrie in there. She's from, I think, Airboy issue 5 or 7. 5. And that's not a cheap book. I don't have that book. I've been looking for it, but I don't want to overpay for it. I just hope that maybe I can find it mixed in some other lots. But I failed, like I said last time. Captain America 389. This book was probably $5 4 years ago. Now it's not even in it's in a dollar bin, and they can't even sell $1. So now they mark it down to $2.50 a pound. Black Panther number 3, $1.25. Number 3 in a 4-issue limited series. I don't know anything about it. I have it. I picked it up. Could have value, could not. I thought it was pretty cool though for the price. Jughead number 4, 75 center Archie series. I picked it up obviously because it looked clean. If it was trashed for 75 center, I would have passed on that. Power of the Atom number 1. I have this in my 7,500 comic lot that I got like last summer, but I could have passed on this. I think this is one of those books that I needed to get myself over the $4 mark. It is number 1, but I mean, I'm not really a big fan of that particular series. Shatter number 14, April 1988. Looks clean. All this stuff looked pretty clean, which is cool. I did it new stuff, but I mean, it still matters. The Green Lantern Corps, number 220, 75 center, June 1988. Iron Man 233. This one actually had a little value to it. I can't remember why. I mean, I know it's guest starring Ant-Man, but I think this is like a $6 to $8 book if you want to buy this on my comic shop. But I got it. It looks pretty clean too. I'll have to look at this one later. I'm not gonna open it up now, but yeah, that could be a VF copy there. That's pretty cool. Unknown Soldier, number 2. I'm gonna open this one up. I got a couple Unknown Soldiers that I got in my large lot that I got. Yeah, I didn't see that. It's got a little, looks like a tape tear there. Yep, Unknown Soldier, number 2. I don't think I have number 2, to be honest. I know I got number 1. I got number 4. And I think I got number 7, number 8. But, yeah, Unknown Soldier number 2. And Unknown Soldier number 5. This one looks a little cleaner. I have it now. I didn't have that one. Superman 439. I picked these up because they looked really minty, which was cool. And Superman for 30 cents is kind of hard to pass up. I like Superman. Superman 444. And Superman 443. Another minty looking one. So I picked it up. Smallville, number 4. This was cool. I like Smallville. I got Smallville number 2 and 1. And I don't think I have 3, and I didn't have this one. But yeah, I like Smallville. I like the TV show. Number 4, I got it. Looks clean too, so that's important. Archie, Life with Archie, number 264. First series Archie, which I thought was cool. Clean book, 75 center. I paid 25 cents. I'll take it. Has not appreciated in 40 years. Marksman number 1. I don't know anything about this. It's number 1. It's $2.95. Or no, $1.90. Yeah, $1.95. Hero Comics. All right. And The Young All-Stars, number 15. August 1988. Interesting cover. So yeah, definitely a mix of this lot. Justice League, I got $2 here, I can feel it. Justice League number 15. I had this one. It looked clean. I picked it up, got another one. And Justice League number 17, 1988. Moving on, The Demon number 32, 1993. New York, year 0, number 1, Eclipse Comics. I don't know anything about this. I didn't look it up. I'm gonna open this one up just because, well, I want to be honest. But just kind of curious what's, yes, black and whites. 1888. Nice. Looks minty. I got it. Don't know anything about it. Doctor Strange. 1986. Looks newer than that. Looks like 95 or something. Marvel Edge. All right. Avengers 340 for 30 cents. Minty. Not minty. It's got a little dog ear down there, but minty-ish. Another $5 book 4 years ago. Power of the Atom number 1. I had to get over 4 pounds. If there's any Power of the Atom fans, let me know. You can have 2 of them. Sergeant Rock number 14. DC 1991. I know I like the 12-cent Sergeant Rocks. This one's low grade, but that was kind of cool. I don't really have any of these of this specific run, so If I see something I don't see a lot of, you know, that might mean the print is a little low on it. I mean, obviously the factors, it's kind of low sample size there, but Black Condor number 1, 1992. The number 1. Other than that, that's about it. I got it. Black Condor. Power number 3, Dark Horse. Or yeah, number 2. $3.99. I'm not gonna open it up. Moving on, Superman, Man of Steel, number 60, 996 or 1996. This was another last minute one I picked up. Would have left it there if I could. Captain Atom, number 27. I got nothing. Only a couple more left. Man of War, number 2, Eclipse Comics. I'm gonna open this one up. Only a couple more left. And I wonder if this one's black and white. Feels a little, no. 1987. I mean, that's cool. Pretty cool artwork. Nice. It looks clean too. Number 2, Man of War. Don't think I have any of those. I mean, I might. I'd have to look through it. I gotta kind of sort through all my stuff and organize. I got a lot of stuff that I really need to kind of get my butt going and organize this stuff. I got piles, and once you get more of that stuff, it makes it becomes a headache. Annual of the Young All Stars, number 1. I don't know anything about this one. I won't open it up, but yeah, I gotta sort through this stuff, and I gotta do that when I make these purchases instead of letting it pile up and then just have a nightmare on my hands. Red Heat, number 1. Little hammer and sickle there. I don't know anything about Red Heat. I know about Rambo. Alright, well, I'm not going to open it up, but that is the last of it. So, thanks for watching, guys. 43 books for $30, not including tax. So, about 33 bucks for 43 bucks. So, stuff that I got that I really liked, that I was happy with. So, until next time, I will talk to you guys later.